Hi, today we're going to do our last now next for the books that we've been reading here at Piper Moss Books, your local pop-up indie bookstore here in Northwest Arkansas. Not only do we sell books, but we're really big readers. So the last book that I've been reading is The Ripple Effect. It's about a marriage retreat in Canada. It's about the two people who run the marriage retreat, not people already in, like, who are married going to the retreat. It's about people who run the retreat, and hijinks ensue with a previous employer of his, and it's really cute. I gave it 3.5 stars. Not quite a 4-star book, but I would definitely read more by Maggie North in the future. So that is my last book that I read.
Last book that I read was The Dark Lord's Guide to Dating and Other War Crimes. Very cute book, very entertaining, kind of a slow burn, but once it's no longer a slow burn, it just burns in a good way, I guess. I can't wait for the second one. So it is it's like it's very mythological. The way the magic works in here is not like crazy unique, but they like make fun of themselves for being villains, so I like that.
I've heard that it's been compared to Assistant to the Villain.
But you heard, that means we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we totally did. Probably. I don't know. I haven't read To Assistant to the Villain. She has, but
Yeah,
she hasn't read this, so
It's on my to read.
we assume.
Yes. So the current book that I'm currently reading is called Dolly All the Time by Annabelle Monaghan. It's my first Annabelle Monaghan. It's a very, very summary read. It takes place in Rhode Island. She helps a very wealthy guy change his tire. He needs a fake girlfriend, and hijinks are ensuing from there. It's very summary. They talk a lot about like the beach, and her dad owns a fish shack, like very like lobster rolls, very New England summertime. So it's a really cute book so far. One of the things they have in the book that we can't have here in the South is she sleeps on a like open porch with just like the porch is open, but it has like just
We can,
screens.
but there's only like 4 nights in the entire year that we could do that.
Yeah. So it's so funny to hear her talk about that, because I just think about how bad it would be so hot out there.
Yeah.
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 So
I mean, back in the day before there was ACs, though, they would sleep out on screen
That's
porches in the South. So
that's true.
I guess it's without the comforts, you can indeed.
Indoor.
Anyway, my current read is Broken Souls and Bones by L.J. Andrews. It is a very good book. Interesting magic system that I really haven't read before. I won't say it's like super crazy, but I will say I'm reading physical and audio, which is what I do most of the time, and the audio is kind of, it's consistent, but like the first couple of chapters, the female narrator, I don't know if it was like characters or if she was still trying to figure out what her accent should be, but her accent kind of like changes a little bit. And then the male actor, Christina didn't really like, because his voice is kind of really deep and gravelly, but think like Jason Statham, kind of that, not quite Cockney.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what region he would technically be classified, but kind of like I don't know,
Yeah.
less refined English accent. It's very
Yes.
Jason Statham. So if you don't know, just look up Jason Statham, and that's what he sounds like. So it's not bad. I'm almost done with it. It's pretty good. I'm like, I think I have like 4 or 5 chapters left.
There you go. Will you read the second one?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm currently, or my next read, I already talked about what I'm currently reading. My next read is Soul Gazer by Maggie Rapier. It's about a woman who has volatile magic that she tries to like keep inside of her. She gets to an arranged marriage, and she runs away to this like pirate king, and he's going to help her break her magic curse if she'll help him. And so that's what I know about it so far. And so I'm very excited to read Soul Gazer. I've never read anything by Maggie Rapier. I don't know if this is her first one or if she has others, but I love a pirate book.
I don't
love a
know
pirate book.
who her illustrator is, but like, look at those hands. She did so good.
Yeah.
Also, he looks like he's redheaded, and maybe a reddish brown. I don't know. I like a ginger man that's a love interest.
There you go.
We don't get many of those.
Yeah. Anyway, it's beautiful, and I'm very excited.
Usually, if we do, they're either bad or they're chaotic to a fault. Like Carrion, is it Carrion Swift and Quicksilver? I think so. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be reading Boyfriend Material. It is one we should both be reading because it's part of our book club that we are in. But that is what I plan to start next. I'm pretty excited. It looks cute and very lighthearted. I read Red, White, and Royal Blue and loved it. And it's by no means the same story, but I love a good... Is it American to England, or are they both English?
I'm not sure.
I don't either, but it doesn't matter. They look cute. It's a fake boyfriend trope, so I love it.
And then we have one that we're going to read together, or read roughly around the same time, Rights of the Starling. It's the second in Devney Perry's newest romantasy series. Newest, it's her only fantasy series that she's done so far. Devney Perry is known for just regular romance and romantic suspense.
Knocking it out of the park. It's so good.
She has done amazing. I can't tell you much about this one. One, because I don't know, and two, because it would give away spoilers. But the first one's about a princess who gets arranged marriage to a prince in another kingdom, and she must go to the other kingdom and take her place, and very, very, very much
Figure it out.
Survival. There's magic in it. There is monsters. Like, she makes up these whole new monsters that she's done illustrations for that are absolutely gorgeous, and so stuff like that. And I'm very excited. I plan on doing this mostly on audiobook.
Her audiobook is good.
Yeah. So that is our Last Now Next, and we are very, very, very excited. And we will talk to you guys later. Hope to see you at an event soon.
Bye.
Bye.